Welcome all air signs to your chakra reading for December. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Self-worth. Really finding that self-worth, going straight to that desire of your sacral chakra. So this card coming out is, yes, you are good enough to sit in that chair. I just want you to know. That chair is illuminated for you. That is your chair. Absolutely. Sit in that chair. That is yours. Self-worth card, please. Show me where it is. Here it is. Come sit in my chair and feel my love. The inspiration of this card is people, events, and material objects beyond your frame of reference are being drawn to you. Wow. Aim higher, for you will draw even greater experience into your life. Allow your energy to grow. Receiving is an action. Be open to receive. Open that heart, guys. Personal inquiry. How do I relate to the word deserving? Am I ready to allow myself to receive what others may not? Keywords: greater knowledge, innocence, curiosity, being rewarded, receiving divine love. Keywords: faith, self-love, and value. Okay. Bottom of the deck over here, we do have stuck at an impasse, no longer. So you guys are going to feel like you do have this self-worth, that you are going to go for what you truly, truly desire. Even if it feels ridiculous or seems ridiculous. Who cares? Do it anyways. Push it out there. You never know. Renewal of energy at the bottom of the deck. And looking for that miracle. Yeah, absolutely. Balance yourself enough to, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. Believe in the miracle. Do what you need to do. It doesn't matter. Even if it seems like it's ridiculous that you would get such a thing or could receive such a thing, push it out there anyways. You never know. Because according to this card says that chair is yours. You can have that chair. Wow. So pretty much nothing is impossible if you put the action where the action's needed. If it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be. It doesn't mean either that you have to give up the dream. It just means maybe it's not time now. And if it doesn't come into play, then there's something bigger, something better. But never give up on your dreams and goals, guys. You deserve always the best. King of Scrolls coming out with the Knight of Forces in reverse. So the King of Scrolls coming out is having a divine plan. Having the plan. You are the planner. See, he's holding a man. It's almost like a blueprint he's holding. That's what it reminds me of, is a blueprint. He's got the blueprints. He's got the manuscripts. He's got what it is that he needs. It's like you have the blueprint within yourself. You have the manuscript. You write your own story. What is it that you want? Don't tell yourself you can't have that. Go for the gold. Go for whatever it is. And if somebody is taking away your self-worth, no go. No go. And for some of you, you do. I literally see it here. Someone is telling you, you can't. It's not the universe telling you you can't. But I will tell you one thing. If people tell you that you can't, it can get into your subconscious that you start realizing maybe that is a delusion. Maybe they're right. Maybe I can't have that. Maybe Sarah's right. That's it's a pretty big goal that I'm looking for, No. Take your throne. That chair is a throne. Take your throne, stand up for yourself, and say, no, they're wrong. And you know what? Even if I don't get it and they were right in the end, who gives a shit? Because I had enough self-worth to say that I can have what I put my mind to, what I take action towards. And you'd be surprised what you're going to get out of the situation. Even if it's not 100 what you looked at, It'll be good enough. Amazing events will happen for you. Right now it's saying that there is something holding you back from taking the forces into your own hands. The King of Forces says, I hold all the forces. I hold all the tools to success. And it's saying right here, you're going, I'm not sure if that's going to happen, no matter what the situation is. But I really do believe, though, for you guys, that it's someone telling you, somebody who's getting it into your mind, that you might not be able to do this. If it is just your own self-sabotage, because maybe you've been trying to do something, rework it. King of Scrolls says, I never let it go. I will remake this blueprint. I will continue to keep fixing this blueprint. King of Scrolls is the same as the King of Wands. He always sees the bigger picture. He always overcomes the challenges. He always redesigns his actions. If it doesn't work, we will redesign it, and fix it. So it's saying never do so. Never just let it go. Okay. Let's see. Clarifying on the situation. Keeping your chakras going is going to keep your vibration strong and keep you, the records. Remember why you came. Be bold. Your legacy. You're holding on to your legacy. Remember why you came. You came here to what? To become the best that you can have and have the best experience through the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the miracles, through the negativity, through everything that we learn, because you can't be here without negative. This place that we call home, this earth, is a test. It's a school of what? Of opposing factors of negative karma versus good karma, positive karma, bad experiences to teach us versus the good experiences. Can't have one without the other. This world is made of a world of duality. There's no 100% peace. Peace is what we find within ourselves, but it's not what we find on the outside world. There's no such thing as peace. Like I said, the peace only can come within. And when there is peace, it only lasts for a little while until the opposing factors come up, right? See that with just in countries right now, world at war. Why? Because everybody wants their piece. Everybody wants a piece of their puzzle. They want what they want. And within the opposing factors of what's going on in the outside world, you find your legacy within. So live the question, curiosity, open your mind and live into it. That's rewriting your story. That's going right underneath the King of Scrolls. That says you write your story. You live your legacy. Who are you? You bring in what you want to bring in, and then you release what no longer serves you. And if this person, which I'm going to say for a lot of you is there, who is not allowing your self-worth, or if it is opposing thoughts that you are having, let them go. They don't serve you. Because they're not bringing you to your legacy. They're not bringing you to your peace. They're not allowing you to live, except for within the bondage of you never getting to that chair. Okay. So it says you have the secret chamber within yourself. You have the potency, the deep connection, which therefore releases a treasure. Wow. Your higher self says, nope, this is not the way this is going. We have a soul calling, sacred journey, and a pilgrimage coming up. Wow, you guys, a lot of you are going to end up on a dark night of the soul journey. There's a lot of awakening going on right now. I do believe that 2025 is also going to be a deep time of awakening. I think that in 2024 we had a lot of them as well. I think that a lot of those who did not have the journey yet, they will start. It's going to be a year of transition. And I believe it's going to be a year of transition like we've never, well, let's put it this way, not never seen, but we haven't had for a while. Let's put it that way. Because we have seen them. This is just one that we've needed for a long time. And we haven't seen it within the last couple of years. And this is definitely a year of transparency, transformation, awakening. And a lot of pilgrimage for sure of the soul. Okay. And for those of you who've already been on the dark nights of the journey awakening, you're probably getting ready to come out of it. So therefore you will be making new moves, making new places. You'll start to see those transformations starting to cycle through as new things are awakening for you, as you are awake in different areas of new perceptions and new things that are coming around you. Yes, finding the new road. Yes, finding that new road, that new you, having this change, finding that self-worth, finding that if people don't serve me for my self-worth, then they're probably not worth much to my journey. So you guys do have a lot, and you will be taking the forces with you and bringing this straight into a miracle of renewal. This is the Great Awakening card, awakening the spirit within for the miracle that you will receive. Miracles come in so many different ways. It isn't just winning the lottery, okay? It's not a magic lamp. It's the understanding within ourselves of how we find the peace and renewal, and then start making new positive changes within ourselves as we are growing, and then we see things start manifesting into our lives, things that seem impossible. Like, for instance, it could be all of a sudden you have money and you have this new way of thinking and this new creative idea, and I'm going to buy a house. It could have been something in your life that you feel is a miracle, because I've never thought of ever being a homeowner, but I really want to do that. The market is good. So everything is justified. Yes, because you're coming into the communication as the Queen of Swords. So it's just about your perception changing and the way that you're seeking closure. And the way that you're seeking closure is, everything that you worked for is now coming together. So you're definitely going through this major transformation, finding your self-worth, looking deep within yourself to say, hey, you know what? Yeah. And then that will make you dance with the universe. That makes you, have all of this knowledge coming up, and it's just really going to put you in this place of saying, you know what? This is what I've attained. Your gratitude and everything is just going to go crazy. Why? Because you're going to see the overall accomplishments of what you truly need for yourself. There's transformation, and really seeing the magic happen within yourself. Okay. The magic isn't some kind of magical thing. It's not, like I said, it's not a genie in a lamp. It's not, it's not putting, it's not rituals. No, it's the magic within yourself to say that there's endless possibilities. It's the magic that happens around the world when all of a sudden people come together for healing, and then all of a sudden the person is magically healed. It's the prayers. It's the miracle. It's the self-love, the self-attainment through your skills, creating, through clarity, understanding, having an open heart, manifesting through the power that you have to understand. I am just as good as everyone else. And then this brings in your Wheel of Fortune. Wow. This fine-tunes your ups and downs to bring in your good luck. I don't really believe in good luck. Good luck is more like if you won the lottery. It's more luck than anything, right? But no. The good luck, though, you could say is good luck if you want to say that, but it's not. It's the inevitable turn of energies from your ups and downs to making a turning point, which now opens up positive energies as you're changing your frequency within yourself. You are vibrating at certain energies to allow new doors to open for you, bringing in those miracles, bringing in those desires. right? It's that understanding of whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and you're holding on to that. And that's really what the Wheel of Fortune is. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's about the ups and downs of the situation. And after every hardship that we never say die, and we go after, and we, I did that, and I put everything into it, you start seeing your luck changing around. Because after the storm always comes the blessing. So you start to notice, this is where I become the King of Forces. This is where I become the master key holder. By taking that action, looking for the signs that are around me, taking those actions, being assertive to where it is I need to be, knowing I'm going to sit in that chair, and you're not going to tell me I'm not going to sit in that chair, and I'm not going to self-sabotage myself to say I'm not worthy enough to sit in that chair, because all of it's nonsense. I would say if it just doesn't happen, then rejection is God's protection. That is it. That is all. Then that just means we move on to the next one. That's it. Keep going strong, right? We'll figure it out until you find what it exactly is, or you just wait for the perfect timing to come through. Or, like I said, choose a new direction until you find what it is. Well, that one didn't work. Maybe that was it. But you know what? Rejection is God's protection, because maybe that's just not a part of who I need to be. No, but you always have opportunities around you, as long as you keep focusing on the opportunities that you can have. You have, everybody has something. Everybody's story is different. But just remember one thing. That chair is always meant for you, and there's always a place for you in that chair. That's yours. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye. Your heart as it's beating, full of love. Imagine this green light coming out of your heart space, just filling your whole body.